Okay, hello everyone. I am sharing this video to show you how to move through and navigate through your Edmodo. Okay, so we're going to start off first over here in Edmodo. So if you're in Gifted, this is your home page, right? After you get to your home page, you're going to go here to folders. I'm not sure if you guys have it in the same spot, but you should see somewhere in these areas folders. So wherever you find folders, that's what you're going to click. You click it, and there's only 2 folders because I'm only math and only science. So all you're going to find here is math and science. To find math items, anything that I post for math, you're going to click on the math folder. Now, once you click on the math folder, what I'm planning to do is that here would be all your classwork for each week. So since right now we only have the week before spring break, this is all the classwork, all the videos, all the everything that you will need for this week. You click on that, and here you have the PDFs for your math pages and the scans of the lesson that isn't found in your book. So if I click on that folder, you see the math pages pop up. Yes, they're individual. Yes, you have to print them out individually, but at least they're all there. Okay, to go back, you just click that, and then I come here if you want to see the other math pages like lesson 11.8. And here you have the entire lesson plus the homework part of the lesson. Okay, as you can see there. And the same goes for all the other lessons. Okay, so these lessons, you can either look at the lesson while watching the video on YouTube, and you can, on a separate sheet of paper, write down the answers. So like, for example, here it says number 1. And if you don't want to print out the pages, you just write the number 1. And then you write your answers for how many of the perimeter is and how much the area is. If it says to draw, then you draw it and so forth. Okay, same thing with here and homework. You just either print it out and you write it on the page, or you get a separate sheet of paper, write down the numbers and your answers. So for example, if you were doing the homework, I would put, if you're writing it down on a separate sheet of paper, put homework on the separate sheet of paper so you know number 1, number 2, number 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, so those are the math pages. Now the biggest question is, where are the YouTube videos? Well, now I'm starting to label the videos as YouTube video. And you see here, this is the homework that you had on Friday. And as you can see, you just click on the video. It's a quick 6-minute video, okay? And it shows you exactly what you need to do for the lesson. In the lessons, I'm going to tell you that you could pause. So when you hear me say you can pause and do your own work, please pause the video, do your lesson at home on your own. Try not to ask for help because I want you to be able to do this by yourself. Then re-watch the video, watch it from the part that you left off. I'm going to be explaining all the answers and how I go through it. If you have a question after you watched the video, after you checked your own work and you still have a question, that's when you're going to come to me on Zoom between 8:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. I'm going to be on there just waiting for anybody to come on, but it's 4 questions only. But remember, if it's 9:15, you can't come to my chat unless you're in my homeroom gifted class. If you're in my homeroom gifted class, you must be in my chat at 9:15 till 9:30. Then you may continue if you've got to go to Miss Diaz's class, if you have to go to special areas. Okay, you can leave my chat after 9:30 or after I've dismissed you and you heard your name being called for attendance. Okay, after 9:15 and 9:30, again, my chat will be open for answering any questions or anything like that. Okay, if you need to access the science folders, again, click on science. Okay, here is where you're going to find how to sign in to your science book online. It tells you all the steps you need. Just make sure that when you're typing in this science password, that the S must be capital and this I is not an upside down I. It's an exclamation mark. So make sure that you write capital S, C, exclamation mark, ENCE as your password. That's very important because if not, you're not going to sign in. And also important, make sure that you're doing your 7-digit ID plus the at MDCPS little slash FL, right? That's all important for your username. If you don't put this in and you don't put your password in, then you're not going to be able to log into your book. Okay, I have here a light video. What is sound? Okay, what is energy? I have here a little book, a story about sound, right? If you want to read that. I'm also going to be uploading a few other things. So just keep checking your science, not only your science book online, but this science folder for more information on the topic that you should be learning, which right now is energy. Okay. Thank you, boys and girls.